So this slide shows all the thoughts that come keep on running in our head like a mad person. What about tomorrow? You should have said that. I need more. Is this enough? What are they watching? What about tomorrow? What about what they said? Hurry up, hurry up. What are they watching? Forget it. Hurry up. He should have said that. He shouldn't have not done that. Um, what if I forget that? Why are they watching? What are they watching? Why is he doing it again? So the obstacle under identification with the mind. The greatest obstacle is to experiencing reality is identification with your mind, which causes thought to become compulsive. Because I identify with the mind, the thoughts becomes powerful. We do not realize this is an affliction because almost everybody suffers from it, making it appear normal. The voice in the head. Is this enough? Why they're watching, hurry up. What about tomorrow? Forget it. So it's like a mad person speaking loudly, and on the right side shows a normal person speaking not loudly but silently inside, but the same thing. Virtually everyone hears a voice in their head all the time, involuntarily, involuntary thought process. You don't realize you have the power to stop. It comments, speculates, judges, compares, and complains. I think, therefore, I am. Descartes believed he had found fundamental truth. In fact, he expressed the primary error, equating thinking with being. The compulsive thinker lives in a state of apparent separateness in an insanely complex world of continuous problems. Thinking has become a disease. Disease happens when things get out of balance. The mind is a superb instrument if used rightly. However, usually you do not use it at all. It uses you. The delusion. You believe that you are your mind. The instrument has taken you over. Have you found the off button? Just because you can solve a crossword or build an atom bomb doesn't mean you use your mind. The mind loves to get its teeth into problems. The challenge, can you be free of your mind whenever you want to? Can you stop thinking altogether? If not, you are its slave. The opaque screen. Identification with the mind creates a screen of concepts and labels. This blocks all true relationships. It comes between you and yourself, between you and your fellow man and woman, between you and the nature. The illusion of separateness. The screen of thought creates the illusion of total separate other. You forget the essential fact that underneath separate forms, you are one with all that is. By forget, we mean you can no longer feel its oneness. You may believe it, but you no longer know it. The beginning of freedom, it is almost as if you were possessed without knowing it. The beginning of freedom is a realization that you are not the possessing entity, the thinker. So action is to start watching the thinker. Watching the thinker, the voice, the thought process, the witness is the conscious presence, doesn't get disturbed by those thoughts. Listen to the voice in your head, be the witness. When you listen to the thoughts, you feel a conscious presence. Your deeper self, behind or underneath the thought is the conscious presence. The thought loses its power because you are no longer energizing it. A high level of consciousness, knowing you are not the thinker, enables you to observe the entity the moment you start watching the thinker. A level of consciousness becomes activated. The true intelligence, you begin to realize that there is vast realm of intelligence beyond thought. Thought is only a tiny aspect of that intelligence. All the things that truly matter, beauty, love, creativity, joy, inner peace, arise from beyond the mind. You begin to awaken. at one with being. Enlightenment is a state of wholeness. It is being at one with life in its manifested aspect, the world, and with your deepest self, life unmanifested. It is the end of dreadful enslavement to incessant thinking. What an incredible liberation that is. So, thank you for listening. Next video, we'll continue with chapter 1, part 3. Have a wonderful rest of the day.